Alright everyone, back for episode 2. I did get my bed and everything. I'll make sure I keep that on me. Now let's see, before I leave this village, I'll get some more wood. Hold on, that's a bad idea. I will leave the villagers, we'll leave the logs here to let the water stay. We'll go to that village right over there on the right side. Oops. Let's see. Villagers are... You know, let's take a look at some trades. If we leave, what do you have? String, coal, fish. You're one of the dumb ones. Punch 2. Nimrods, or something like that, whatever they're called. Those ones that don't have any recipes. Don't need that. $31. Alright, let's get to this next village. I'm gonna keep going. It should always be enough. There's always a wheat farm or something. There's at least one thing of crops in a village. I'll probably try to use a bed I'm gonna sleep there every night. Don't want too many mobs to spawn unless I get to a point where I'm building a small base where I'm ready to build another portal and I can afford to have a base and respawn if I die. And I have wood on me from these villages, so I'm not going to worry about taking chests. I'll drop that again. I should really just drop that and... No new villages in sight. That's not that great. If I ever... Okay, there's one over there. If I ever end an episode where there's no new village in sight, I'll probably do some off-camera running, or off-record running to get to the next village and then start from there. Because we don't want to be running for the entire video. Now, we did technically see one that I passed up, but I might get to the point in this where I'm mapping everything. I might be able to do that. I think you can find sugarcane in these village blacksmith chest. I don't see a blacksmith at this other place, new place yet though. The preset I put in for the flat world, I didn't put in anything for the size of the villages, so they're random. Although if I put in a specific thing, I could probably get villages that are huge. But maybe the second time I do a thing like this, second series or whatever, I'll crank that size up like a ton, and there'll probably be villages everywhere. And I'm just gonna run kind of in this direction since I don't see any other villages. Hopefully it won't take too long to find one. Otherwise, episode 2 won't be as exciting. What do you guys think? I think we can use some slime. I mean, there's an abundance of it. Alright. Decent experience for slimes. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I'll need any use for slime balls. Also, I want to fool around with the redstone later. Doesn't look like this village has a blacksmith either. There's a slight chance I got turned around, but let's hope not. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to this village. I can see a blacksmith. Maybe I can go find out how to make one of those flying redstone machines and fly across the map. Not impossible, but without redstone, it will not work. Alright. Hopefully the slimes aren't too close to stop me from sleeping. Probably too early right now. Okay, no, it's not. I'm glad slimes don't count against the respawning through slate or sleeping through the night. And with this bed, I can also avoid the whatever they're called, the new mob from the last update or two that attacks you if you don't sleep. And here we are, another blacksmith. Let's see what loot we can get. Diamond horse armor. Not gonna take another pair of leggings though. Except I'll trade my damaged ones for the undamaged ones, even though there's not much damage on them in the first place. And then we'll go over to the next village. So far, I'd say it's going fairly slow. If the villages were bigger, it'd be a better help, because then we'd be getting more than one blacksmith per village, and they'd be a lot closer compared to how they are now. What do we got this time? More diamonds and a saddle. Looks like we're good for when we find a horse. Well, that's a good thing. Go ahead and travel to the next village inside. I saw some animals at the beginning of the game. Maybe we'll run into a horse eventually. Four diamonds and diamond horse armor. So, other than Minecraft, I haven't been planning to upload too much. I'll probably upload an occasional TF2 video, but not too often. And most of them will be playing Pyro. That's what I main in TF2, but there are occasions where I'll play something else. Earlier today, I was stuck in a game with 2 fort, and the red team had sentries in our base, so I went demo man and helped take those sentries out. And then eventually I went to soldier to deal with them too. Anything good in this village? Another piece of wool will probably be helpful, so I'll grab that. Nope. Let's check and see if there were gravel at the bottom of those, but there are not. Alright, I'm going for the closer one. I can also see a blacksmith building over there. Barely, right there on the pointer. Right above it. Unless I'm mistaken. Which is always possible. It looks like that might just be a well. I don't know how the next update will affect something like this, since it's dealing with the villagers and the pillagers that are being added. Where you can have waves of mobs attacking the village. Ow. Don't mind me reacting to that. Let's see. Trades. Second thought, maybe I should have collected that rotten flesh from the other place. See if we can get one of these guys to give us a book trade that's just like books for emeralds, so I can get some emeralds. I'll probably go ahead and start getting a second stack of books. But let's see. I think that'll be it for this episode. So I'll see you guys in the next one. What do you got here, villager? Nothing good for me. You know what? These guys that don't have no trade, I should just give them one trade, and that's slime balls for emeralds and emeralds for slime balls. Maybe some sticky pistons in there too. I got green clothes, so kind of fit. Alright. That will be it for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.